10 years ago, I was staying up way too late, drinking too much, doing all kinds of things that just didn't feel like me, that I didn't want to be doing, that didn't feel authentic or good for me or healthy for me at all. And I was doing them in the name of trying to get a guy to choose me. And I did that again and again and again. And I kept pursuing unavailable, emotionally unavailable, unhealthy relationships because there was this part of me that A, believed maybe that was all I deserved, B, was emotionally unavailable myself, and C, was so conditioned in this pattern of having to chase love, to perform for love, to earn love, that I didn't have any self-identity. I would have done whatever it took to get somebody else to love me. And this is how we end up in patterns of people-pleasing, of caretaking, of self-abandoning for the sake of being chosen. So 10 years ago, I had a revelation. There was one night where I knew I couldn't keep doing it this way. It was a complete betrayal of myself, and I couldn't continue to do this. It wasn't sustainable. I was going to run myself into the ground. And I got up and I left that guy's house and I never looked back. And from then on out, I committed to never again self-abandon for the sake of being chosen. I committed to choosing myself. And that's a choice I had to make over and over and over again because I was presented with opportunities to self-abandon again. I was presented with the same old thing over and over again. The universe saying, are you sure? It would be really, really easy to slip back into the old pattern, but you seem to want to grow. So are you sure? Are you going to double down on this? And I had to be like, yup, okay, I'm not going to do it. And it's really, really hard, and I really, really hate this, and it's really uncomfortable because growth is uncomfortable, but I am choosing to honor and respect myself and the vision that I have for my life and the kind of love that I know exists for me. And the life that I have now, 10 years later, is something that my younger 20-something self could never have imagined for me. We learn these lessons when we're ready to learn them and not a day sooner. So if you're in the place where you're like, yep, that's me, I need to choose myself, I need to stop self-abandoning, it's not working for me, this is your sign, this is your wake-up call. And if you want to learn how to do that, I have a whole entire book called Choose Yourself, and it's linked in my bio, and that's probably a good place to start.